I get it. Putting yourself on camera can be scary. So today I'm going to share with you 4 different ways that you can overcome your fears of the camera. Welcome back to my Holly G's VIPs. So good to see you again. If you are new to me, my name is Holly G. I am your go-to video gal. And what I do is I help leading ladies save time on both sides of the camera. And I do this by teaching them the skills they need to create not just video, but business cinema. And business cinema is the way that I like to describe the next level of video. So it's video with a plan, purpose, system, and strategy. Not just creating videos all willy-nilly, but actually creating videos that help move your business forward. And if you want to learn more about that, go on over to hollygstudios.com. So I totally get it. When I first started having a professional video production background, I've worked as a camera operator, editor, and producer since 2008, and I started my online business in 2013. And I was like, yeah, it's gonna be totally easy to just sit down in front of the camera, and record videos to support my business. That's not what happened. What happened was I was a sweaty, nervous mess, and I was so uncomfortable in front of the camera. And I knew that if I wanted to share all of the knowledge that I had so that I could help other people, I was gonna have to overcome this fear, and there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I just pushed through. One of the things that I did was I just kept making videos. I literally just kept making videos. So that is actually tip number 1. Confidence comes from experience. And I realized this as I was going through this process and making video after video after video. I started to have a realization that this nervousness, this uncomfortable feeling I was feeling was not me being nervous, but it was actually me growing from the inside out because I was doing something I hadn't done before. I didn't have any experience in front of the camera, and it was allowing me to grow as a person. And that's what that feeling was. So I transitioned it and turned it into a positive and turned it into my power. And you can do the exact same thing. I joke around with people and say you need to make 100 terrible videos, but I'm really not joking. You really do need to make your first 100 videos and just keep going. That confidence will come through the experience. The second thing is don't be afraid to fail, right? It's not a failure unless you stop. It's not a failure unless you don't learn something from it. It's okay to fail. It's okay to fail and get up and continue along your video journey. So you need to let go of this idea that if you make any mistake, if it's not perfect, if it's a failure, then you need to stop and you're not cut out for this. Don't stop digging for gold 1 foot before you reach the gold. Keep going. The third thing is you want to visualize a successful outcome. Before you get started, sit down and imagine nailing it. Imagine nailing it, you're killing it. Imagine the look on the person's face who's gonna be watching that video, who is having those aha moments from the things that you say. Visualize that person hearing you and being transformed by the information that you have to share. Take the focus off of you and move it onto them, and focus on how you can help and how you can serve and who you can help, and stop worrying about what's going on in here. The fourth thing is have a plan. Oh my God, I am such a planner. I can't imagine creating video content and not having a plan. Having come from a professional video production background, again, I joke around and say, I have never, ever, ever, ever been on a professional set where they were just like, yeah, we just gotta say what happens. Like, it doesn't happen like that. That's not how it works. There is a lot of planning, a lot of pre-production. There are a lot of moving parts, and you want to make sure that you're in control of as many of those as possible. This doesn't mean that you have to plan to the point where you lose all spontaneity or the genuine things that come out when you're talking about what you know off the cuff, but it does mean that you have to respect your audience and have a plan and a vision for what you want that video to be for them. So let's do a quick recap. Confidence comes from experience. Don't give up. Second thing is don't be afraid to fail. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your audience. Visualize a successful outcome. And last but not least, have a plan. I would love to hear from you. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to this channel and click the bell so you can get notified. And remember, you are someone's reason to smile, so don't give up.